Hey there guys, and welcome to Detco Games recording playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. So we're going to start from scratch and really go beginning to end. From the opening screen with Professor Oak talking to us, yes I'm a boy, all the way to the very end. What's my name? My name is Detco. None of you have a say in this part of the game. I'll give you guys a say later in the game, but for now, I get to choose my own name. So as you guys have figured out, he still doesn't know his grandson's name. This is a little embarrassing for Professor Oak. He's getting a little old. We're going to give him the weird name Geki because he deserves to have a grandson with a weird name. So, let's get started. Walk out into the beautiful sunny town of Pallet Town. And, oh, look at Professor Oak. What a nice guy. What a mensch coming to save us from the evil Pokemon in the tall grass. And bringing us straight into his dusty laboratory. That's not creepy. Okay, 3 Pokemon. Which one do I want? My favorite is that I get to choose first, even though his grandson is there. So he doesn't know his grandson's name, and he gets to choose first. So I'm going to take Charmander, and that's a little bit strategic in that I do know a couple of the guys I'm going to want to get later, although I will give you guys a bit of a say in who comes later, if anyone cares. But I'm going to take Charmander because of a little strategy, because the forest is coming up, and I feel like it'll make my life a little easier. We don't do nicknames, we're manly. Okay, can I have it? Can I have it? No. Okay, let's get out of here. Right. Okay, now it's time to face Geki, the odd-named, not-loved grandson, who is to be my rival. So, I think I know how to Pokemon battle. For those of you that don't, when his green bar gets to 0, he dies, I win. Some people, well, later in the game I'll fight strategically, and I'll use stat moves and all of that fun stuff, but for now, we're level 5, I have Scratch and Growl. I'm going to scratch his eyes out. So I guess in that sense, it's a cat fight with dinosaurs. Gotta love that. Yay, we grew to level 6. The easiest level you will ever grow in this game, ever. You can hold me to that. And I win! Woohoo! Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do some real fun stuff. Now, I found out that I get healed right after that battle, which is nice and convenient. I found that out because this is the 4th time I'm recording this video for you guys, because I've had some technical difficulties in the past. Moving on, we will go up the grass to Viridian City, the next sunny place in our Pokemon game. I'm going to do something that some of you will find very, very intelligent. You're the smart ones, and some of you will find very, very irritating. I'm going to fight every single Pokemon in the grass. And I'm going to do that because I know from experience that training early is easier, you get XP faster, it makes your life easier, rather than training later, which is frustrating, which gets you stuck, and makes your life extraordinarily difficult. So I'm just gonna train now. This is a Rattata level 4, that's oddly high leveled. On the bright side, it'll give me lots of XP, so I'm not complaining. And what I'm gonna do, I learned Ember, that's convenient. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna train all the way until level 10. And then I'll get to stop and do some more fun stuff. I'm going to set Ember in the front position to make my life a little bit easier. And I'm going to use Ember because, first of all, it's a stronger attack than Scratch, but the second reason is a reason that not everyone who plays these Pokemon games actually knows about, and that's something called Stab. Same type attack bonus. Now, if my guy is a fire guy, and I use a fire attack, it does 1.5 times the normal amount of damage. And for some reason, people don't know that. And it's really useful. The same goes for a water guy. If I'm a water guy and I use water gun, it does 1.5 times the amount of damage. It's that simple. Now Charmander's low health, we're going to go heal. So remember Stab when you're choosing what move to use. If all of your moves are neutral against the guy you're facing, use the move that's the same type as the guy, because you get attack bonus for it. Now if you're a water type and you're up against a grass type, yeah, don't use your water move, that's stupid. But if you're going up against something that's neutral, use your same type move because it gives you attack bonus. So as I was saying before, we are going to go all the way until the beautiful level of 10. And the reason we're going to go to 10 is because I'm a organized Pokemon trainer Nazi, and I have to get everything to the perfect level before I decide to move on. These guys are really high level. Why am I seeing all level 4s? It's usually level 2s and 3s. I guess I shouldn't complain. The training is better. Maybe we'll actually get through this part of the game faster, because right now, you're all bored out of your minds. But I'd rather have you all bored out of your minds now, when nobody cares, than later, when everybody is actually caring about gameplay and the interesting storyline and fighting the gym battles and all of those fun things that come in the game once you're a high enough level. And I could move forward right now, but you know what? That wouldn't be very smart of me. And I like to pretend I'm smart sometimes. So, for those of you who are watching on my channels page right now, if you're not, you probably should be, because we've got a few fun things there. If you look at the background, it's designed by my little brother, who maybe I'll leave a link to his DeviantArt in the doobly-doo, if I'm feeling nice. But most importantly, if you look on the right side, right directly to the right of where you're watching, there's a bar with my team. And right now, all that's in it is Charmander. As I'm filming this, all that's in it is Charmander, because the only Pokemon I have right now is Charmander. But as the team fills up, and as guys evolve, and as things happen, I will show you the edits of what happened to my team on that little bar. So for those of you who don't have the patience to watch my videos, and I'm sure there'll be at least one of you, you can check how my team is doing there. But if you want to see the actual gameplay and all the fun things that happen, I suggest you watch the actual videos. I guess that's pretty simple. The intro to this video and to every video I'll be posting for this playthrough will also be done by our good friend Jason, so you can look forward to that. It's probably more entertaining and displays more talent than what I'm doing. On the bright side, we're very, very close. Very, very close. So now, what you just saw happen, I used Ember and I got him very close to dead, and then I used Scratch. That's a very, very basic strategy for most Pokemon trainers, as we'll call ourselves. It's, you want to conserve PP, or mana, for you WoW players. Every move only has a certain amount of times it can be used between heals. So, if I can avoid using my strongest move, I will, so that I can save it for later. This early in the game, it doesn't really matter, because I'm not out here for that long, and my move is strong enough that it almost kills everything, and I don't need to be conserving, but I do it anyways, just kind of as an instinct, because I've played through these games enough times to know that that's very, very important later. And right on cue, we have hit level 10. Let's move on. Let us go and first heal. And now we will go to continue the gameplay. Let's walk into the mart casually. Oh, look, someone was waiting for us. Yes, I do know Professor Oak. I will take his parcel. We will take Oak's parcel, and we will bring it back right to where it belongs. Where does it belong? In Professor Oak's hand, as the label suggests. Read the labels, kids, and stay in school. I'm going to continue doing that annoying thing where I battle everything in the grass, because I'm going to continue to level up and milk this training as much as I can. I will not hop over the little ridges, as many people are prone to doing. I will train. I will be the Pokemon Master with hard work and toil and no cheats. Lots of hard work. The honorable way. Yeah, I know I'm a loser. I'm a talented Pokemon trainer, according to Professor Oak. Mr. Oak. Professor Oak, sorry. Gotta be professional here. Professional with the guy who invites me into his dusty laboratory every once in a while. Okay, he'll give me the Pokedex so that I can keep track of all of the Pokemon I've caught. I think we can keep track of them on the right side of the screen, but apparently I need a Pokedex for that too. And now we have Pokeballs. Those will be useful not yet. And I say not yet because I'm not going to be catching guys at that quick a rate. I'm not trying to catch, I'm trying to play. So I'm going to catch guys at a relatively slow rate, because the fewer guys you have in your party, the easier they are to train. So to make guys the best they can possibly be, I've got to have as few guys as possible and progressively catch them and have them catch up in levels and all of those wonderful things. Alright, so now, wow, we got no Pokemon on the way here, except that one. Now let's move forward. I wish I could just walk right through, but this guy just feels the need to stop me. We got Pokeballs back at Oak's Lab, so we're now about to learn to use them. For those of you who don't know how to use them, this is a pretty bad indication because this guy's an idiot. What you do is you first weaken the Pokemon, then you go into your bag and you throw a Pokeball at it. This guy thinks he can be a badass and just throw a Pokeball at it. You know what? He can because he's computer programmed. I can't. I have to weaken them first. So, we're not using Pokeballs yet, although this guy is. And now we can move on. Yes, thank you. Okay. Now we move right to here. And, you know, now that we're at the forest, this is the entrance to Viridian Forest, and that, my friends, is where we're going to end this first edition of the Detco Games playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. This is Detco Games. Actually, you can call me Daniel if you manage to call me at all. And I'll see you guys next time on Detco Games Plays Pokemon Leaf Green.